Hello. I used to have a friend called Alex Calder who lived on the Ayrshire coast. If you know the Ayrshire coast, you'll know that it's lined with golf courses. I'm told you can play off the tee of one golf course and hit a green on the next. Anyway, Alex lived in a row of houses between the golf courses and the sea. The day came when the landlord decided he wanted to sell the land to the neighbouring course, and the houses would have to go. All the occupants were upset about this, of course, but made preparations to leave, except for one man who repeatedly declared, "They'll only get this house over my dead body." Having said that, he used every ruse, legal or illegal, to put off the day when he would be evicted. Eventually, the bailiffs arrived to throw him out, some weeks after everyone else had departed. As the bailiffs got out of the car, our man came out to oppose them and dropped dead of a heart attack. They got his house over his dead body. The Bible makes it clear there is power in words. Made as we are in the image of God, we share his characteristics, including those of bringing things into being through words. At its beginning, the whole universe comes into being as God speaks. The desires of God are turned into words, and they happen. A whole number of miracles, physical and meteorological, happen as Jesus speaks. For instance, he rebukes the wind on the Sea of Galilee, and it instantly dies down. The best known passage on this ability comes in the letter of James, chapter 3, where we read this: "If anyone is never at fault in what he says, he is a perfect man, able to keep his whole body in check." The tongue is quite literally the centre of us. As you may know, the brain is divided into departments, each part relating to a different part of the body. Send an electric stimulus through the appropriate part of the cerebral cortex and you'll get a response in the left arm, right leg, or whatever. Interestingly, the part of the whole apparatus which controls the tongue is at the bottom of the brain, where all these impulses pass through on their way to the body. It's right in the middle of the Clapham junction of the body's nervous system. Control this and you control the whole person. Everyone, I think, is aware of this, however dimly. Last time I was with you, I mentioned the reaction I got as I travel around the nation's football grounds. Almost always the first thing that's said is, "What's your language, lads? The vicar's here." This is because I've opened my mouth before I've even opened my mouth. I'm thinking about this because I noticed in the Times a quotation from the Duke of Edinburgh as related to his biographer Giles Brandreth. He said, "I certainly don't want to hang around until I'm 100. I can't imagine anything worse." If he hadn't thought that, if he hadn't expressed his heart's desire, would he still be with us? You'd have thought he'd have wanted a telegram from his wife. Bye-bye.